Hey hackers, welcome to The Commit. I'm Richard. This week's episode is all about working at DigitalOcean. I've been checking out their Devpost team page and I've been using the technology to host my own projects. Come with me and let's meet the team. Founded in 2011, DigitalOcean is a New York-based startup that provides simple cloud computing for developers. There are 271 employees, 74 members of the dev team, and 46% of the company work remotely. Typically, working hours are around 9:30 to 6. First, let's chat to Nick van WIGGEREN to understand the overall dev team structure and look at some of the challenges the teams face. Hey, Nick, right?
Yeah,
hey,
how's it going?
It's going good. So what do you do here at DigitalOcean?
So I'm the engineering manager of our storage teams.
Oh, cool. So how overall is the engineering teams here structured?
So we've got two main groups. We've got a product engineering group and a cloud engineering group.
How does the culture affected here by the fact that you're building a product for engineers?
Yeah, I mean, we use DigitalOcean when we build DigitalOcean. We're kind of customers of our own product in a sense, and we're building it for people to do the same thing.
Right, but being just over 200 odd people kind of building out this whole thing must be a challenge, right?
Yeah, we've got tons of machines and very few engineers in comparison.
Oh, right. And is everyone based here in the office?
Oh, quite the opposite. A good about 40% of our engineers are remote around the world.
Cool. So if I wanted to meet other people on the team, who should I go and talk to next?
I'd say talk to Selby and IHEANYI. They'd be able to tell you more.
Great. Thanks. Selby, IHEANYI, thanks for chatting. So you both moved to New York for DigitalOcean.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Where did you come from?
I came from San Francisco.
Oh, great. And this is like a mid-career move and you came to New York for DO?
Yes, they flew me out for the interview process, and once I decided to join, I moved out here for real.
How about you?
I moved here from Austin, Texas. DO's my second job. I was working at IBM before.
That's so cool. So what do you both do here at DigitalOcean?
So I'm a software engineer on the customer experience team. I work on the control panel. So basically when you go to digitalocean.com and you log in, that's the interface with which you manage your droplets and other resources.
Oh, cool. So actually, like when people are trying to put the product into action, it's like it's your stuff that they're using.
Exactly, yes.
Awesome. What about yourself?
And I'm actually a software engineer on the community team, and the community team is responsible for managing the website and the platform that handles all of our tutorials, our Q&A platform, and all that. So if you ever find a tutorial dealing with DigitalOcean, it's the community team, and that's my team that builds out that app.
One thing a lot of people have told me is there's a lot of remote employees at DigitalOcean. Tell me a little bit about how they get integrated into your workflow.
So yeah, my team is actually a majority of remote employees. I'm here in the office, but every one of our meetings has a Google Hangout setup. So as soon as your meeting starts, you have a video screen share with all your remote employees. So even though I'm not in the office with my coworkers, I have face-to-faces with them almost every day. So we're constantly in communication that way. And then also, yeah, we use Slack here as a main communication channel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And are you still able to do things like pair programming, even though people are remote?
Absolutely, yeah. We use a product here called Screen Hero, and it allows you to share your screen and click on each other's screen, and we use it all the time. So whenever we run into a problem where we're like, need another opinion, or we just want to sort of collaborate on something, we do pair program.
And I think also DO's really awesome at bringing in like remote employees about every 2 months so that you can get that in-person communication, collaboration.
Right, so they still feel
with your
like
coworkers.
they're part of the team.
Yeah, exactly. So like I see my coworkers, like my remote coworker every 2 months, and even then the last time we came in, he just sat down in the chair and we pair programmed and got a problem solved really quickly. So it's pretty awesome seeing
What are
him.
the kind of technologies, the kind of like languages and frameworks and stuff that you're both using in your day-to-day work?
So I know we both actually use Ember. My main language I write here is JavaScript. I do write some Ruby. We have a Rails backend. And because I work on mainly web development, those are sort of like the major technologies I work with.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
And yeah, heavy on JavaScript, especially with Ruby on Rails as well in the back end. And yeah, Ember.js is like the framework that we're using in pretty much all of our products.
Okay, we've been chatting a lot about the remote working culture at DO, so I thought it was time we actually talked to someone who was remote. Lewis, how are we doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Richard?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm having a great day here and getting to meet loads of people. So tell me, what part of the product are you working on here?
I work on the applications and services team, specifically working on the billing product.
Right, so that's pretty mission critical stuff, right?
Yeah, it definitely is. We're responsible for, invoicing our users every evening.
And everyone's been telling me about the remote culture, and you have all these sweet rooms set up like this. So I was just able to walk in here and jump on this hangout with you. So I guess that's super convenient. Is this something that you use a lot, kind of day in, day out as you're working?
My team, I guess, is 80% remote. So we do a lot of, Google Hangouts. We use a tool called Screen Hero so that way we can pair.
You mentioned that there's a lot of tools and different things that you use to get the work done remotely, but what do you do to actually kind of feel part of the culture and part of the company with so many remote employees?
Visiting headquarters is always great and enjoyable, so I try to get there every, 3 or 4 months if it makes sense. But outside of that, our team has a really great culture, and we do one day every week we meet at 11:30 and have tea and coffee, so that the people that are on site get into a conference room and call the remotes via a hangout, just like we're doing today, and we talk about non-related things. So we have that social, back and forth. So that kind of gives us that, real team feel. So it's really, really nice.
That's cool, man. Well, I really appreciate it, Tom. I'm going to let you get back to work because I hear lunch is being served downstairs. I'll catch you in a bit.
All right, take it easy. Great
take it
talking to
easy.
you, Richard. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed meeting DigitalOcean as much as I did. For more information, check out the Devpost team page.